I sink into this seat again like I've done it 100 times. The cup feels warm in my hands. I didn't notice how tense I was. Something soft drifts through the air. I tilt my head just a little. My breath finds a slower way. Oh, that feels nice. Just one slow breath in my chest. A warm scent brushing by. I'm not thinking very clearly, but I kinda like that side. I close my eyes for a second. Nothing I need to do. This moment feels small and sweet. I'll stay right here with you. Light slides across the table. My fingers trace the rim. I wonder when I stop noticing little things like this. The scent lingers warm and round like it knows my name. My shoulders drop without a word. Guess I'm okay again. Just one slow breath in my chest. The air feels kind to me. I don't need a better feeling. This one's already enough. My heart hums something gentle. My hands finally rest. I didn't plan to feel this way, but I don't mind it, I guess. Maybe the day will hurry later. Maybe my thoughts will too. But right now in this tiny pause, everything feels cute and true. Just one slow breath in my chest. A warm scent floating near. I smile at nothing in particular and stay a moment here. No reason, no big meaning, just me, the air, the sound. This soft little in-between is something I've been needing now. I breathe out nice and slow, still holding that warm feeling. Someone's talking a few tables away. I don't catch the words at all. A cup touches down somewhere. A small sound, then nothing. The room feels somewhere busy. I say, well, songs fall and go by themselves. I just listen. Voices flow past me softly. Dishes make their quiet sound. Then my cookie breaks in half. Oh, I guess I'm here too. I blow on my cup a little here. My breath makes in the air. All these tiny sounds together feel like I belong somewhere. The chair moves when I shift my weight. My sleeve brushes the table edge. I didn't mean to notice it, but I kind of smile. Nothing needs my attention. Nothing feels out of place. The room keeps making its own sound. So do I. Someone laughs and it fades away. Spoon rings soft and low. I take another quiet bite. Slow crumbs fall below. I cool my drink with a small breath. Hear myself without trying. Among all these passing sounds, mine feels The world keeps sounding like itself. I don't fade away. My little noises stay right here in the middle of the day. Nothing special, nothing extra, just this gentle mix of sound. I sit here eating, breathing, and somehow I'm found. I take one more bite, the room stays kind. People pass by the window, shoes tapping, coats in motion. I don't know where they're going, I don't need to. Some walk fast, some slow, some look down, some smile. I follow them just with my eyes for a little while. I hope your day feels kind, I hope you find something warm, even if it's just a small thing that makes you feel okay. You don't notice me watching, that's perfectly fine. I just send a quiet wish as you pass by. Someone adjusts their bag, someone checks the time. Everyone seems to be carrying a story that's not mine. I don't step into their world, I stay right where I am. Still my thoughts reach out softly without a sound. I hope your coffee tastes good, I hope the light feels nice. I hope the moment you're walking into is gentle to your mind. No need to wave or say hello, no need to cross that line. Just a small silent kindness as you pass by. Everyone is moving, everyone belongs somewhere. I sit here holding the glass thinking, be happy out there. I hope your steps feel easy, I hope today goes well. Even if we never meet again, that wish can still exist. The street keeps flowing forward, I stay where I am, sending little bits of hope into the day. Someone passes by again, I smile, just a little. My cocoa comes in a different cup, a little rounder, a softer shape. I wrap my hands around it before I even think. From this seat I see the planter outside, small flowers leaning toward the light. I wouldn't notice them standing up, only from right here. I don't point it out to anyone, it stays where it is. This angle, this quiet moment, just happening. This seat has the best view, not the whole room, just the parts I like to see. A cocoa cup still steaming, flowers doing what they do, nothing set up for a reason. That's why it feels true. If I lean back, I'd miss the flowers. If I stood up, the cup would cool. So I stay just like this without deciding to. This seat has the best view, but I stepped dust today. The cocoa cools a little slower. The flowers stay the same. Someone else might sit here later, look and walk right past. That's okay. I saw it first. I saw it first. I don't move yet, just in case. A small dog walks past my shoes, ears bouncing with each step. Its tail draws tiny waves in the air. It stops once, looks nowhere in particular, then keeps going like it remembered something fun. I feel my shoulders drop, my mouth softens. That was enough to change my mood. Tiny paws passing by, making the street feel kinder. Just seeing that small body move does something to me. I don't slow down, but my heart does. This quiet kind of cute stays longer than I expect. Near the corner, a cat stretches back, curved like a smile. Sunlight slides along its fur, soft and slow. One eye opens, then closes again. That tiny choice feels very confident. Some days feel gentle all by themselves. I think this is one of them. Tiny paws passing by, living without explanation. They don't notice me, and that feels nice. I carry that softness right in my chest. It doesn't change my plans, it just makes them lighter. Tiny paws passing by, leaving nothing behind. Still something stays with me. A smile without meaning to keep walking my way. This kind of happiness fits in my pocket. The street keeps its rhythm, I keep my smile. I roll my shoulders once or twice, the chair creaks soft and slow. My back finds a nicer line, oh that feels better. I let my hands rest on my lap, feel the weight of where I sit. Didn't know I needed this, but I kind of smiled. I didn't mean to notice it, it just sort of happened. My body says a quiet yes before my thoughts do. I sit a little straighter now, not much, just enough. The room feels easier somehow, like it's making space place for me. I look down at my cup again. The next sip waits its turn. I smile at that small idea, something simple to enjoy. I stretch my fingers, then my neck, my feet shift on the floor. The table edge feels familiar under my sleeve once more. Light rests quietly beside me. Time stays right where it is. I breathe in without planning to. Nothing pulls me ahead. I don't need a reason, I don't need a plan. Just this tiny adjustment is enough for now. I sit a little straighter now. The world feels gently wide. My shoulders drop, my breath feels slow. I let that feeling stay. I lift the cup a little closer. Still warm, still kind. This next small taste feels waiting, like a quiet treat of mine. Nothing big, nothing new, just here, just me. I sit a little straighter now, that's all I meant to do. The day feels like it might unfold at a pace I can keep. I take a sip without a rush, let the warmth move through. These small ordinary moments feel quietly good to me. I set the cup back down, still sitting just fine. The cup is lighter than before, still warm, just not as much. I turn it slowly in my hands, enjoying how it feels. I glance at the time with Thor, reading it. The day can wait a bit. Nothing here is asking me to move just yet. I think I'll stay a little longer, just where I am right now. This chair, this light, this quiet mood, all feel nice somehow. I don't need another reason, I don't need a plan. I'll sit with this soft moment as long as I can. Outside keeps moving like it does. Inside feels nicely still. I rest my elbow on the table and let the time pass by. Maybe I'll finish up soon, maybe not right now. That thought makes me smile for no clear reason. I think I'll stay a little longer, the moment hasn't gone. The air still feels familiar here, soft enough to lean on and take another quiet breath. Let the seconds land. I'll sit with this gentle feeling as long as I can. No rush, no signal, just time. I think I'll stay a little longer, that's all I want to do. The day will be there later on, this pause feels true. Nothing special waiting ahead, nothing slipping by. I'm right where I need to be, just letting time go by. Ooh. book rests beside my cup. The cover feels a little worn. I slide it closer without thinking, like it's always been there. Pages lift with a quiet sound. Paper meets the air. I don't call this starting anything, it just happens. The pages open softly now, a small familiar noise. My pen waits near the edge, patient without a choice. I don't write anything important, just lines that feel okay. The sound of paper turning keeps me company. I tap the pen against the page once, then maybe twice. A word appears, then nothing else. That's perfectly fine. The room stays just as quiet. Nothing leans too close. I'm still sitting in the same place, only this is new. The pages open softly now. They don't ask me why. I let my hand move slowly and watch the time go by. No plan hiding in the margins, no goal waiting ahead. Just paper, sound, and breathing in the middle of my day. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Paper praise stillness. The pages open softly now again, and then once more. Each little sound reminds me what this moment's for. Oh, I stay right where I started. Nothing pulls me through, just sitting here with open pages, doing what I do. I turn one last day. The pen lasts. The pen rests. The window shows me twice, glass and light together. I don't mean to look, but there I am. A while ago I'd look away, fix my hair, then stop. The girl in the glass felt busy, trying too hard. I thought she needed changing, standing straighter, smiling differently, being less herself. Now the window shows me again, same nose, same eyes, but she's sitting the way she wants, taking her time. Her shoulders look softer, her hands don't rush. I watch her for a moment and don't look away. She's holding a warm cup, sleeves a little long. There's cocoa on her breath and nowhere she needs to go. I don't try to fix her, I don't check what's wrong. I just sit where I am and let her be. Maybe she didn't change that much, maybe she just stopped hurrying. The girl in the window stays, she doesn't fade away. I tilt my cup, she does it too. We move the same. I think I like her like this. Not perfect, not new, just someone living quietly the way she wants to. The light shifts on the glass, a softer version of me stays there. I notice the glass case again, not because I'm hungry. The cakes look smaller than before, or maybe I'm just relaxed. My cup is already half empty, the plate is clean. I feel full in an easy way, like I planned it this way. Nothing is missing right now, that's why this thought feels light. It lands gently, then stays. Maybe a small cake would be nice, not to finish anything, just to sit beside me for a little while. I like that I get to choose, I like that I don't rush. This quiet yes inside me feels sweet already. One cake leans slightly to the left, another shines under the light. I tilt my head without thinking, my sleeve brushing the table. Someone walks past behind me, plates touch somewhere far. I'm still here, still smiling, still taking my time. I don't need a reason, I don't need a rule. Wanting something softly is enough. Maybe a small cake would be nice, or maybe I'll wait a bit. Both thoughts feel gentle in my hands. I'm not deciding against anything, I'm choosing how this feels. This moment already knows what I like. I look once more and stay right here. I sit back into the chair a little more. The table feels steady today. My cup is right where I left it, like it knows my hands. Nothing is calling for my attention. Nothing feels unfinished. I notice my shoulders are lower now, and I keep them there. I didn't arrange this moment, it found me instead. Slipped into place quietly without asking. Everything feels kind to me in a way I truly like. Sounds don't push, light doesn't rush. I don't want it brighter, I don't want it more. This gentle balance feels chosen by me. Someone passes behind my chair, the air moves for a second. A spoon taps once somewhere far, then the room settles again. I wrap my fingers around the cup, still warm, still patient. I take my time before the next sip, because I can. There's no hurry hiding anywhere, no quiet pressure, just this calm stretch of time holding me. Everything feels kind to me, not exciting, not loud, just soft in the right places, just enough. I like how nothing pulls me, I like how I stay. This feeling sits with me and doesn't fade. I think about standing up, then smile and don't. The thought passes through me like light on glass. I like knowing I could move and choosing not to yet. That freedom feels warm and a little cute. Maybe this is what comfort feels like, when it's honest, not trying to heal anything, not trying to prove anything, just being here and liking the shape of it. Everything feels kind to me, and I like it this way. Nothing missing, nothing extra. I'm not waiting for This is my pace, and it feels good. I see the counter change a little. One tray becomes two. Something golden joins the line, then something soft and round. My eyes move without asking, my mouth almost smiles. I don't lean forward, but I'm closer inside. I liked it already before, that hasn't changed, but now there's more to like. There's more to choose from now, and I feel it in my chest. Not loud, not bright, just a small warm yes opening up. I didn't lose anything, I gained this. A pair of hands sets things down, straightens one corner. The shapes don't compete, they just exist together. I imagine holding one, then another. I don't need to decide, thinking is enough. Choosing doesn't feel heavy, it feels playful, like trying on a thought and keeping it. There's more to choose from now, and that feels really nice. Not because I was missing something, but because this grew. I sit with that little joy right where it is. No rush to move it along, I like this part. One looks like it would flake softly, one smells sweet even from here. I tilt my head, almost laughing. It's funny how something small can add so much. I stay right where I am, enjoying the increase. This kind of happiness doesn't jump, it settles in and smiles. There's more to choose from now, and I'm happy about that quietly, completely. This moment feels generous, like it noticed me. I don't need to hurry it, I just enjoy it. The air feels different on my face, not colder, just new. I take one step, then another. The street sounds softer than I remembered. Nothing asks me to hurry, nothing pulls me forward. I'm just here, out in it. The air feels friendly today, like it knows my pace. Light rests on the sidewalk without rushing. People pass, cars hum low. Everything keeps moving, but kindly, but kindly. A bicycle rings somewhere far. Someone laughs behind me. A dog stops to sniff the ground, then keeps going. I hold the bag a little closer, not to protect it, just because it feels right. I don't think about where I'm headed, this part is enough. Being between places feels nice. the air stays kind. She hands me the paper bag, our fingers almost touch. Careful, it's warm, she says, like it matters. I nod without rushing, say thank you softly. Her smile stays a second longer than it needs to. Nothing special is said, nothing planned, but something settles in my chest. That warmth didn't stop with the bread, it moved a little further from her hands to mine. I hold it carefully, not just the bag. This small kindness feels shared. She turns to the next person, the counter keeps going. I step aside, still smiling. The bag is light, but my chest isn't something kind. Stayed with me. I don't need to keep it, I just notice it like a feeling you pass on. That warmth didn't stop with me, I can feel that now. It keeps moving quietly. Maybe someday without trying I'll hand it back the same way. That warmth doesn't need a name, it doesn't ask to stay, it just shows up then goes. I like thinking I could be part of that just once in a while like this. The bag rests in my hand, I step away gently. I'm looking down as I walk, following my steps. The ground feels steady, familiar. Light slips in from the side, touches the pavement. That's when I notice something moving. It isn't what I expected, feels a little silly. My eyes slow down on their own. Funny little shadows on the ground, stretching into shapes. They look like tiny drawings that won't stay. I wasn't searching for them, they just showed up. This small surprise makes me smile. Almost whispered under when a fence turns into stripes. Then something wavy, leaves make soft figures beside my feet. I don't stop walking, I just tilt my head. The street suddenly feels playful. I came here quietly, looking inward. Now the ground is offering a little fun. Funny little shadows on the ground, changing as I move. They don't last long, that's okay. I walk through their shade, slightly third. I'll name a smile and feels lucky. Funny little shadows on the ground, making me look twice. Not important, but lovely. I keep my eyes low. I keep my eyes low, my heart light. This quiet kind of joy fits today. I hold the cup a little closer, both hands around it. The lid sits just right, waiting. My thumb slides it back a bit, a quiet sound. Something warm finds me first. I didn't rush this part, I didn't plan it. I just wanted to know how it smells. A little steam comes up, soft and slow. It feels like the cafe is still with me. Not the place, not the noise, just this quiet warmth in the air. In the air. The street keeps moving around me, footsteps pass. I stay right here for a second. The cup warms my palms, that's enough. I don't lift it yet. I wait. Some moments don't ask to be bigger, they just wanna stay small. A little steam comes up and disappears. I breathe it in slowly. It makes the afternoon feel closer, like I'm already there without moving. A little steam comes up and I smile. This is enough for now. Both hands around the cup, warm and steady. The small pause feels kind. I'm walking down the street, thinking about nothing in particular. My steps feel steady, the afternoon feels calm. Someone walks toward me, holding a bag in both hands. We both slow down a little, without saying anything. It happens before I realize it. Our eyes meet, it's simple and easy. We smile at the same time, just a small one. Not planned, not shy. It lasts only a moment, then we pass by. But something warm stays with me. I keep walking forward, I don't look back. The street sounds the same, but I feel different. I think about how easy that was, how natural it felt. Like kindness doesn't need effort, it just shows up. I don't need to know who they were. I don't need more than that, that moment was enough on its own. We smile at the same time, then go our own way. Nothing special happened, and that's why it's nice. My steps feel lighter, my shoulders relax. This small exchange feels good. This small exchange feels good. This small exchange feels good. We smile at the same time, and the day feels softer. I don't hold on to it, I don't need to. Some moments are kind just by existing. I carry that feeling as I keep walking. special today. The street feels familiar and quiet, like it knows me well enough. A sound slips out before I notice, soft and a little off key. I stop for half a step. Did that come from me? I didn't mean to start it. I didn't choose a tune. It just found its way out all on its own. I'm humming without thinking, under my breath, nice and small. Nothing big is happening, but I feel okay. It's not loud, it's not bright, just a quiet sign that I'm doing fine. I keep the tune for a few more steps, let it follow my pace. The sound mixes with the street, then fades away. I don't try to hold on to it. Some things feel better like this. Still my shoulders feel lighter, like they notice too. Maybe this is how good days start, not all at once. Just a small hint in the middle of nothing. I'm humming without thinking and smiling just a bit. There's no reason I can point to, and that's fine. This feeling doesn't ask for more, it doesn't need a name. If it's right here inside the day, I'm humming without thinking, then letting it go. It already did its job. I think the tune disappears into the air, but something stays with me. This soft kind of happiness feels The cup feels lighter than before. I notice it without trying. A thin circle at the bottom catches the light on the plate. A few crumbs stay scattered like they chose to be there. I don't brush them away yet. I just look. Somehow I know without checking the time, this part of the day is already full. The cup is almost empty now. The plate tells a small story. Nothing feels rushed, nothing feels missing. I sit with what's left, and that feels right. This quiet ending is kind. I move the cup just a little, watch the last drop slide back. The crumbs make tiny shapes like a map only I can read. I think about how I chose this seat, this bread, this moment. It feels nice to remember. I decided not everything needs more. Some things are good because they stop right here. The cup is almost empty now, and I'm okay with that. The taste stays longer for answers, not expecting a change. Time passed quietly without asking me anything. I stayed right where I was, letting the minutes move. Now I'm standing by the door, and my face feels different somehow. Not brighter than before, just softer around the edges. I don't know when it happened, and I don't need to know. Somewhere in between the moments, I started smiling. The air touches my cheeks and I notice it clearly now. My shoulders sit a little lower, like they finally settled down. The street looks just the same, nothing new to point out. Still I step into it, feeling a little lighter. I didn't fix anything today, I didn't make a decision. Still something loosened gently, without asking permission. Now I'm outside the cafe, and I feel okay here. Not perfect or shining, just quietly fine. Whatever I carried before feels smaller in my hands. I didn't set it down, it simply eased. I'm walking away from the door with a calm and easy smile. I don't question this feeling, I let it stay a while. Some days change like this, without a sound or sign. That gentle kind of shift feels enough for me. I keep walking forward, still smiling a little. I step outside the cafe slowly, still holding on to the quiet inside. The door closes with a gentle sound, like it doesn't want to rush me. My shoulders feel lower than before, my thoughts feel less crowded now. I didn't plan to stay that long, but time felt kind in there. I thought I was done for the day, already moving on. Then something small stops me right by the wall in the shade. A little cat is sleeping, curled into itself so neatly, like it fits the world perfectly. Its chest moves slow and steady, paws tucked close and warm. I don't say anything, I just smile. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Sunlight stops right at its back, like it knows where to rest. People walk past without noticing, the street keeps its rhythm. I stand there longer than I should, not wanting to break the moment. The cat doesn't open its eyes, still completely at ease. It doesn't look at me, it doesn't move at all. Still, I feel seen. The cat keeps sleeping quietly, and something warms my chest. Not excitement, not surprise, just the feeling that I belong here too. Like this street, like this afternoon. The cat stays right where it is, as if nothing happened. But when its tail moves once, I take it personally. It feels like a small goodbye and a soft invitation. Maybe it's just my heart, but I hear come back. play the day in order. It comes back out of place. A chair by the window, a cup I didn't finish. The way the door sounded when it closed. The cat still sleeping outside. I catch myself smiling again, like my body remembers first. I wasn't trying to collect moments. I didn't know this would matter, but somehow it all stayed. Today feels like it was mine, in a soft and ordinary way. Like I walked through it slowly and didn't miss myself. I didn't rush the hours, I didn't push them away. We moved together, that's all. Oh, oh, oh. Ah, da, 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 da. I stopped when something felt nice, even if I couldn't say why. I chose little things today and trusted them. A warm drink, a quiet corner, the feeling of being in the right place. I didn't need the day to become anything else. It already fit me just fine. Today feels like it was mine, not because it was special, but because I stayed inside it all the way through. I was here for the small parts, the in-between sounds. That's where I felt it. Today feels like it was mine, and I like that thought. I don't hold it tight, I don't let it fade. I keep it like a soft memory, easy to carry. This kind of day feels sweet. I take a quiet breath and bring it with